All right, so it looks like Shaun King, Mr. Talcum X, has made a blunder by trying to make a racial issue out of a murder, even though the issue wasn't even racial. Right off the bat, right at the beginning, if you see the tweet pictures that I put up before this actually started, he put all hands on deck and everything else. Yeah, we got a little black girl shot, 7 years old, and it was a 40-year-old white man in a truck. 40-year-old white man in a truck was right. He was the one that did it. Then all of a sudden you go to the next tweet that I actually showed, and it showed some other person. I don't remember the name. Person says that the parents believe it was because she was black, and we need people like Shaun King to raise voices and bring light, because no one's talking about this racial shooting. No one's talking about the racial shooting. And then all of a sudden you see the last tweet that I showed, and oh, the killer was black. And what now? Now here's from the what do you call that? The couple mile up flyover here. It's gonna be this. It's just one of those situations where people are gonna they'll do like this, and they'll look up, you know, and kind of like you look up when something's happening, and then all of a sudden you just look back down. That's basically what's gonna happen in the black community right now. Everyone looked up and was like, yeah, man, that's really troubling, this and that. And then all of a sudden, when they found out a black person did it, they're going to say, oh, that's business as usual, something that we've already seen before. Why is this not still a big thing? This should still be plastered all over the news. This should be plastered all over the news, all over social media, all over theroot.com, all over this Black Lives Matter. It should be all over this I am black, hear me roar, whatever. It should be whatever site. It should be plastered all over that, because you know what? This is what happens all day, all the time in the black community. But we only give a crap if we can make a victim out of everybody through that victim. That's the only way. Now suddenly, oh crap, a black dude did it. Now a black man looks like he's going to be on death row. That's capital murder there, buddy. Good job, you idiot. And then you sit here in the black community. We sit back and let Shaun King, a white dude in blackface, try to tell you that you're a victim. Constantly, he's making money on you being a victim. He's being successful on you being a victim. He went right off the bat and tried to say that that's what this was racism, and come to find out it wasn't. Why are we letting this happen? This is a shame. This person is an infection in the black community, and they're letting Talcum X do what he is doing. And he is not helping black people. By not looking in the mirror and saying, we have a problem here. By not looking in the mirror and saying, we have a problem here, we will never get better. That's the second infection. That's the first thing. What do you call it? Well, let's call it the primary infection. The primary infection is not wanting to look in the mirror and see there's a freaking problem. The secondary infection is people like Shaun King, not just because he's white and blackface, but because people like him, Don Lemon and Angela Ray, and all these freaking coons sitting up there telling black people that there's a white boogeyman behind every goddamn bad decision we make or bad thing that happens in the black community, will never succeed that way. So anyway, that's my thoughts on that. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Got to get back out and go work on the car a little bit. So we'll see you. All right.